To get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Freeman hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Pitch is in the dirt. And a count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering down in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2 outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. And we're back. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Tyler Glass.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
0-2.
That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. 1 out, bases empty. That one hammered center field. Back there. That'll make it out of here. A solo shot. It's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Gloves it on the dive. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
1 down. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. Busch checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Pages going back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The run scores all the way from first, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think.
Runner takes off. Reaching down, makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. New inning getting started. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Boyd back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Will Smith to the plate.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
High fly ball out towards left field. Happ ranging back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's going to be Andy Pajes.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Michael Conforto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pajes at second with 2 down. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2. Man at second. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Runner breaks for third. Up the middle. It's going to fall for a hit. Pajes scores. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out.
1 strike.
Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Bats up with it. Throws to first in time. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. And that one is lifted. And that'll end the inning. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Kike Hernandez at the plate. And a foul ball. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Next is the Dodger DH, Ha-Seong Kim. Bunting, and it's in the air. Scoops it up barehanded. Over to the pitcher, but it's offline. He's safe at first.
The shortstop.
Here's Betts.
Betts.
There goes the runner. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1. That's inside.
1-1. 2-1.
And there's a ball. Chris with that sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Flied to right his first time. That one missed. Tying run and scoring position.
No,
we're here in the top half of inning number 3. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. As we go to the last of the third. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Late on that fastball.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
And that one in the air center field. Pajes should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered here in this one. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Glasnow pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1.
Suzuki.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch, doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a foul straight back.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
On the ground. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find.
And that chance handled. To Horner at second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Andy Pajes will hit next.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Pajes goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. And that gets down for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. To second, pulls him off the bag. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. to the right side. Horner fires over to first. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta. And now here is Michael Bush.
Michael Bush.
Fought off foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Swanson digs in. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Swanson.
Up the middle. And that one handled. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. In half up to hit.
For the Cubs, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Big stock center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole.
And the inning is over. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong has this one sized up. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball 1, no strikes.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Trying to bunt his way on. In time to Bush. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2. Line drive. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Kelly checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Fastball for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Up the middle, in plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a foul ball. Base hit and a run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high.
On the mound.
Throw there. Safe. Late swing, foul to the left.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Move to second. Crow Armstrong dives back in, but they got him. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Betts whips it to first. And Tucker is retired. An acrobatic play to end the inning. All right, we go to second baseman, Tommy Edman. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Crow Armstrong makes the grab. One away. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And there's a foul ball. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. On the ground to short. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball one. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
That one ripped left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. And that one fouled off. And a pitch.
Oh, that's
this
low,
one
that's
in the dirt. Two outs. And that one is inside.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the DH for the Cubs. Conforto on the move. Nabs it, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit. So you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Conforto snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And a breaking ball misses outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Nico Horner will come up to hit. That's to third. Fair ball. Headed for the plate, and it gets by him. 1 run across, rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Kelly at the plate now. That's ball 1. Out to center. Pajes makes his way towards it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the new pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Brad Keller.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one missing inside. Keller, the tall righty, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017.
2-0.
Left field, way back there. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Round second, digging for third. Happ fires it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Swinging a ground ball. Horner over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. And here is Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
On the ground, right side. Horner gets it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 down, bases empty. Down the third baseman, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7.
1-1.
On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Got him. Nice play. Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Glass now back to work. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
For the Dodgers, number 86.
Strike 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Puts one down in front of the plate. That's out number 2. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. Hit Tuck, to the plate now. He's already homered in this game. That's back there. But misjudges this one, and it falls.
Put some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter down, Seiya Suzuki.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. And that is out of play. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Hesung Kim.
Number 6.
And a ground ball to first, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Mookie Betts now, 1 for 3. There's the strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Snaps it down to second. Snap throw, Kelly. But he's back safely. Kim aboard here at first with nobody out. Keller moved to first. And he dives back in safely. That missed inside. Counts full, 3-2.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
To Horner at second for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Freeman stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
That one the other way. And that gets down for a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game. The throw to second is offline.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the...
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now here is Michael Busch.
First baseman, Michael Busch.
That one ripped. He makes the grab. One down. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Ian Happ, the next cup to hit.
Ian Happ. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 58, Lou.
And that one fouled off.
That's a foul.
2 down, nobody on. Pajes snags it, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the catch. Daniel Palencia comes on trying to close it out.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swanson fires over to first, and they get the out on Smith. Pajes now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
That one not close, and that's ball one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Pajes on his way to third. And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Conforto in now, takes ball one off the plate. Hard hit right side. Busch whips it to first, but they cut it to one as the run comes in. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim. In there at the knees. 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And strike one to Mookie Betts.
I'd say that. stayed in the tunnel for a long.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 and 2.
Nice job behind the plate there. Deep breath. He's ready, and he fires. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.